will prove untrue, then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near. Then maybe, 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 maybe.
War. War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons: petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders. And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Damon31, and today I'm starting a new series of Fallout, the post-apocalyptic role-playing game. Start a new game. I'm going to create a character, and I am going to name it my own name. I'll make his age. That's lowest he can go. I am male. Okay. Getting some weird. That's better. That's some weird, like, slowness. So, things I like to do in Fallout games. I like to bring down all of the stats down. 2, 1. This frame rate is being silly. Not cooperating. Okay, now that everything's down to 1, I reassign the points. I have 33 points in total, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stats special, or technica. Sure. These are all regular character stats. This menu is in the later in the game as well, like when we actually start playing. So, each one of these stats has good downside, has upsides and downsides. Actually, not a lot of them have downsides. Luck. This will affect some of the situations of the game, how strong enemies are, and your critical chance. I like having moderately lucky characters. Agility. This affects coordination to move and the ability to move well. This is how many action points you have, which are how many times you can move and how many things you can do in a turn. Armor class is how easily they can hit you. Sequence, which is if you go first or they go first, like Pokemon, and other skills. Some traits need it. So I like having agile characters, at least a 6. Intelligence is important because these are skills. Intelligence directly affects the skills. When you level up, you'll get more points to assign to a skill if you have higher intelligence. So having a good intelligence is really good. And there's also intelligence checks. So I set that to 6. Charisma, which is speech. Barter is how low the price is going to be. I like having charismatic characters because that's always good. Endurance affects your hit points. So endurance, and also affects your resistance to these things. Radiation, poison resistance. So endurance is a very good skill. Perception is a very good skill. Stumbling with my words. I've got a cold. It affects your ability to hit or miss. So hitting is good. And this frame rate keeps dropping. Okay, and strength affects your hit points and how many things you can carry. Strength is good. And I can raise one more thing. I think I'm going to raise my luck. Okay. So, they're all my stats. Okay. Now, my tag skills. I like to have small guns, energy weapons, and repair. Since those are very good ones to have. Now these are traits. They have upsides and downsides. Fast metabolism. It's okay. It's very situational. Bruiser is not. It's good for fighting. So if you take it, you'll have less action points to move with, but you'll do more melee damage, and you'll have a bigger carry weight, and you'll have more hit points. It raises your strength up by 2. And Bruiser goes hand in hand with Fast Shot, which makes that you don't have to have so many action points. Like, you don't use so many action points. I'm not going to take Bruiser for the very fact that you get low action points to start off with. Once I can choose another trait, my next trait is going to be Bruiser. You get traits every 2 levels. So the trait I'm also going to take is One-Hander, since in this game I'm mostly going to be using one-handed weapons. That's why I chose small guns, energy weapons. So, options. I'm going to save this as Fallout. FTLP. Done. So this will just save your character if you ever want to have your character again. Now I'm just about to shut up for the intro.
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
Okay, now for those of you who don't know what Fallout is a role-playing game, and it's a role-playing game that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world. Okay, so I'm gonna take that, and that, looting dead bodies, always fun. Getting some slow frame right here. Oh well, okay. So one of the main things in Fallout is it is primarily an RPG with things. So I can talk to the this is my skill dex. Got all these skills I can repair. Oops. I repaired the dead body. What I meant to do is I can cancel. Okay. These are my inventories. This is my inventory where I can put things. No. Okay. I want to put that in my item 1 slot and this in my item 2. We'll get armor soon enough. So if you'll just give me a minute, I'm just going to save the game. Let's play. Exit of Vault 13. Done. Okay, I'm just gonna get Fraps to do something that I need it to do. So if you'll just hang on a moment. That should fix the problem. Okay. Again, it didn't. Hopefully that fixed the problem. Okay. No, it didn't, unsurprisingly. Stupid. Oh, it worked. Okay. Just had to set Fraps to do 150. So, as you can see here, it takes 4 AP to shoot it. These are my AP points. And that is a rat. And the rat has approached us. It's going to move closer and closer to us. So, I have 8 AP points, so I can fire my gun twice, but I am not going to do that. I'm switching my weapon and going to try and stab this rat. Die, rat. Oh, yeah, thrust, okay. Right click on it. There we go. Okay. And that, it closed my thing. Oh, Duiker over there. Let me see. Who would like to die next? Oh, I have to make sure my preferences are set. Okay. need to make our way over down here and over and out here in order to get out into the wasteland where we need to be at the moment. No. Ow! It actually attacked me. It's never done that before. You die. You die now. I poke you with my knife. Ow. Rats have never done that before. You die. Oh, that other one approaches me. Oh, man. Get my gun out. It only has one mode, single shot. Cool, I ended combat. So we want to get all the way over here. So let us continue our journey of getting out. Go away, Mr. Rat. Ow. Oh my god, I gotta kill you. Are you dead yet? Unsurprisingly, no. I mean, surprisingly, yes. I shot a rat with a gun, and it didn't die. So this is where we want to be. Let's go. Good sir, why are you not running? Always. There we go. You get there faster. To the west, you can see a natural light. For the first time in your life, you are looking at the outside world. You think these are might be horned kangaroo bones, but you cannot be sure. They are too withered to make a final determination. Let us get out of here. And let us go to Vault 15. As you can see, we have days ticking up, I mean. So start going faster. And we have found a settlement. So let us access the settlement. This is Shady Sands. This is a... How do I holster my weapon? I don't know how to holster my weapon, but I'm just gonna take it off. And where we want to be, let's talk to some of these people first. Still need to expand the irrigation. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Let's go in here. Who are you? I don't see your, why not? Look, Shady Sands, did you come for the judge? Shooter from the Solicitor malfunctioning irrigation pump. You've had it with your dirty deals. You got it wrong, I'm not like that. Oh yeah, so you say, just okay. Next time on Let's Play Fallout. Okay. This right here is a person. And person